Hey guys, Subtitle here, and in this video, we're going to be doing SDL, Se- SDL Season 3 Week 1 against the New Orleans Ninetales and my friend Tiger VGC. And so, my opponent's team. I'm using a screenshot I took. I'm using a picture I took because they had made some changes. They used all their transactions for week 2, which is kind of crazy, but okay. So my opponent for the week I battled him. He had Zygarde 50%, Mega Diancie, Tangrowth, Infernape, Seismitoad, Registeel, Sneasel, Galarian Corsola, Alakazam, Hitmonchan, and Dewpider. And so, I'm going to say some things about the Mons. Zygarde. I don't have anything to. I don't have an ice type, so Mons like Zygarde and like Garchomp really I struggle against those a lot. Mega Diancie. It has Mega Glade, and it's 1/6 in each attack. It can be physical or special. Diamonds on body press, very scary set. Next one on my team, I have Tangrowth. Next one on his team, he has Tangrowth, and that thing is regen plus Leech Seed, or he could run Amnesia to boost his special defense and just have a tank. Infernape. As you know from IST, Infernape is a monster. It can be physical, special, etc. Nasty Plot, Bulk Up, Swords Dance, you name it. Seismitoad. Extremely bulky. Grass Knot. Extremely bulky. Grass moves like Grass Knot just destroy it. Like Seismitoad, it's a pretty good mon. W- um, so they actually dropped Seismitoad. So I didn't really think it was coming because they dropped it, and I don't think they used mons they used the week before they drop them. Just in my opinion, because yeah, okay. So I didn't think Seismitoad was I actually I'm so Seismitoad I expect coming because well it's extremely broken. My best grass type is Rotom, and looking at the matchup, Rotom only takes care of Seismitoad, and that is it. It dies to everything else, which is why I am not bringing it because that would be bad. Sneasel, this thing 6-0'd me in every single matchup. One Cinderace fainted. Sneasel just cleaned. Triple Axel, Oko, Claydol, Slurpuff, Hydreigon, and Gallade. And Corviknight was the only thing I had that could take a hit. So that is the reason you see Corviknight. Next on they have is Glencore, which can be annoying, but I do have a Hydreigon, which legit was Glen Corsola. So I'm fine there. Alakazam. It outspeeds Cinderace by 1 point with its max speed. Um and like Psychic is scary with Shell Ball and Dazzling Gleam and like Charge Beam. I I think that's other moves, but yeah, those are the scary ones. Focus Blast 2. Next month they have is Hitmonchan. It as you know from as you are gonna know from LPL coming tomorrow from the day this is coming out, which is this coming out on Tuesday, so you will see in the LPL video tomorrow when you guys are seeing this, which will be Wednesday, that Hitmonchan is pretty good. Is honestly unexpected and honestly does big damage. Also it's rapid spin, so that can be an interesting, and Dew Powder because of sticky webs and it's a water immunity. And so my team here, we have Nesquik the Cinderace with the Muscle Band, Blaze ability with Powerball, U-Turn, Iron Hand, Core Change. Core Change is just in case he for some reason brings Dewpider, I can put the webs on his side, and then Zygarde gets hit badly by them. Powerball is hits a lot of his team very well. U-turn is for if I'm against like the Infernape or Zygarde, and Ironhead is just for DNC. We 244, 224 speed. We are speed creeping a max speed Sneasel, and we have 32 HP. And so yeah, that Muscle Bend boosts. It's not like a life orb boost, but it boosts physical moves by 1.1, which is one of my favorite items. Like the Muscle Bend and Wise Glasses are unexpected items, but they're good. Next one we have here, like this one goes for my opponent's entire team. So Relic the Claydol, Wing Policy Rock Polish. Once I get my boosts, I kinda just sweep. Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Grass Knot. Ice Beam, Oko Zygote if it's not Yachi. Earth Power Oko's Alakazam. Earth Power has a chance to Oko Alakazam. Oko's DNC. Grass Knot specifically for Toad. Registeel falls to Earth Power. Infernape falls to Earth Power. Tangrowth gets 2 killed by Ice Beam. Alakazam has a high chance to fall to Earth Power and +2. And Sneasel has again, same as Alakazam, has a high chance to fall to if it's not a Violite. So yeah, Relic the Claydol with 200 HP, supposed to take as many hits as possible. We have max explosive attack, so I do as much damage as I can. 52 speed death is just for Alakazam, and +4 speed guarantees. I guarantee I'll outspeed Alakazam with my policy boost. Without any speed, I did not. Before, lets me outspeed 120 base speed Alakazam, which is awesome. The next one we are bringing is Cotton Candy the Slurpuff with Citrus Berry, Unburn ability, Play Rough, Belly Drum, Drain Punch, Sticky Web. Looking at my opponent's team, he does not have a good Fairy Switching, and he has Registeel, but Drain Punch. He does not have a Poison type, which is fantastic for this matchup. But I Oko everything at +6, unless it's a max HP, max defense Tangrowth, then that lives. Sticky Webs is just there because if I know I'm gonna miss a play rough, which I probably am because in mocks I missed play rough like every single game and I lost Surpuff because of it and I didn't get the 6-0. I put Sticky Web there if I have a feeling I know I'm gonna miss play rough. 28 speed. This would outspeed max back as I am. After my own burden boost. 36 speed up to take Shadow Ball better. 172 HP just for bulk and 252 attack with adamant just as much to do as much damage as I can. Now, next on my team we have Nightwing the Corviknight. Oh yeah, so about with Cotton Candy because well it is Cotton Candy. Nightwing the Corviknight with Rocky Helmet. Pressure ability with Brave Bird, Iron Defense, Roost, and Body Press. Pressure can stall out my opponents like Registeel, which can be good. It can I can possibly live a hit from Infernape and Oak Body Press if I'm a +6. Um, Hitmonchan gets destroyed by Brave Bird. Um, and like Infernape also for Brave Bird. Um, this thing's just supposed to eat any supposed to use Iron Defense Body Press, Roost up if I get hurt, and Brave Bird just for the Infernape Bird Tangrowth. The next one on my team we have Hydra the Hydreigon with Trace Scarf, Lefty ability with Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, Draco Meteor, and U-Turn. So we are speed creeping +1 speed Zygarde. Because once Zygarde gets a +1 speed with Dragon Nest, it is a scary threat. So that is why we have um max speed 232 speed. I think Zygarde hits 317, but we can't speed creep. That's what we hit 318, 319. I mean, and 24 HP just to get some bulk, and Dark Pulse for a lot of his team items like Galarian Corsola, Alakazam, Jupiter, Registeel, Seismitoad, Tangrowth, and that's mainly it. Flash Cam for the DNC only, and Draco Meteor for the Zygarde, the Infernape, basically everything that is not Corsola. Dragon goes through a lot of his team. And Deancey, because Deancey, well, is immune. Next one we have is Sword of Mega Gallade. Triple Axel EQ, Shadow Sneak, and Close Combat. Um, so Triple Axel was mainly for Zygarde. If I could break a sub Yashi Berry set, like a sub Dragon Dance that could honestly like destroy me. Mega Gallade was Triple Axel. If I hit 3 times, I should guarantee Oko the Zygarde, which is fantastic. Next one on my team, we so Triple Axel for that Zygarde. Also for the Tangrowth, if it's not Helmet, I wish I could represent pets by Mega, so I can't. Um, Alakazam falls to Triple Axel. Um, Infernape falls to EQ. Deancey falls to EQ, and um, that's mainly like that. That's mainly it, basically. Yeah, I don't mean it for Corsola, but that's okay. Shadow Sneak was for Alakazam if I get a chip or for any priority if I need it. Okay, so now let's go to the battle, and as you can see, we have the battle, which is my opponent brought Infernape, Zygarde, Registeel, Alakazam, Mega Diancie, and Tangrowth. And as you saw, we brought our squad of Cinderace, Claydol, Slurpuff, Corviknight, Hydreigon, and Mega Gallade. So they didn't bring Tyson's, which is pretty surprising for me. They did not bring Caesar. I was like, what? No Caesar, why? Glencore, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna expect that no him mention. I'm like, okay, fair. And then no do project, and I was like, okay, pretty. This was mainly what I expected, and so let's play. And so, Very Dance, Aliquidal. I expected a Tangrowth lead to use Giga Drain me for my policy and then I 6-0, but that did not happen. So they do go Tangrowth now, get my polish off, and that almost okay, but then they go for Leech Seed. I can't. I have to go for Ice Beam to see if we can get a high roll. I do not. I think that was a no. I did not get a high roll. Let's see. Let's just see. The calcs here. My Claydol gets a Tangrowth. I'm assuming that was Rocket Helmet, which it was. It had to be like Calm Nature. Yeah, I got so many low rolls. Like I think yeah, like yeah, I got so many low rolls on it. I was like, okay, I can't stand against that thing. I have to switch to Gallade. I have to hope it's not Helmet. And if you look at this, it is in fact Rocket Helmet, which is basically my Mega Gallade is useless here now because, as you see, I'm at 30% on my Mega Gallade, which is not good at all. So I bring a Cinderace to try and use Power Ball on this thing. It does a lot of damage, which is awesome. Knock off my Muscle Bell, which is unfortunate, but we go for U-turn because I honestly, I expected Zygarde switch, so I was going to Hydreigon, but no. So now I go Hydreigon. They go Registeel. I go for U-turn into Corviknight, I think. No, Claydol. Oh yeah, Claydol. I go into Claydol. Like let's see. Against Claydol and Registeel, I'm like okay. I'm like okay. I don't do any damage, but if you're not Spadef, they're Fizdef with Bull Nature. I have just 3 KO. And I see that I do no damage, so they are Spadef. And they have Toxic. And then here I'm like, okay, I can go into Corviknight easily because Corviknight can be Toxic. So I'm going Corviknight and they go for Body Press, which does hurt in fact. But then they see I am Helmet. I go for Iron Defense now, so they do less damage with Body Press. I Iron Defense again, Body Press again. I think I Roost here. Yes, I do agree with you, and that was a I kind of forgot about that Koran landed, so it lost its flying typing. I roost up again because I was about they're gonna heal and they rest, which is awesome. Um, I go for Iron Defense again because now I'm plus 4 defense, and watch this here play. Okay, so we can do the calcs for this. So Registeel, plus 6 and plus 4. I know from the calc he's Spadef. Registeel with calm nature, which doesn't surprise me. Body press does a 30.7 to 36.8% chance to OCO, and I crit much OCO, which is unfortunate for my opponent, and I'm so sorry for my opponent. So they go for flamethrower. Let's say the Infernape. If there's Scar flamethrower, nope, they're special Infernape. Let's see. That does way more. Let's see. Yeah, they're extra road. They might be extra ball Infernape. Oh no, they are in fact Life Orb. Life Orb Infernape, which does a lot to me, but oh he gets a mid roll. That's fair. So I body press him at plus 6, which does OCO. Yeah, 100% OCOs. Okay. So Infernape goes down, which was the only thing stopping Corviknight. But I know it can't speed the Yancy, so I do sack Corviknight here. I It didn't really do much anything else after because I could not get off a save Rusen plus Zygarde had 1,000 arrows, which dragged Corviknight to the ground, which means I would have fallen to Zygarde. So I sack Corviknight there. I go into center single for Ironhead, which is my was a fantastic play. Cause let's see, Cinderace against Dancy. It's a guarantee goal. Like yeah, if you're not hasty, you're timid. Yeah, get him out. That was a guarantee goal. Now here I'm like, okay, I know what they're gonna be thinking. They're gonna think I have Sucker Punch. Jokes on them. I do not have Sucker Punch, and they go for the sub. So we go for U-turn, and here comes Hydreigon. We OHKO this with Dark Pulse, which is fantastic. And here's where the biggest turn happens here. And I'm doing a bunch of calcs here. So then they Dragon Dance. I know I can outspeed, and they flinch here, but they went for the Dragon Dance. And let's see, a Zygarde with Dragon Dance. That is max attack. Adam and Nature. I think they were naughty when I saw the pace last, so they're naughty. Let's see. At plus 2, plus 2. Let's see this. Let's see this. Slurpuff. Had Slurpuff was at 100%. As you see, Tiger. Slurpuff was at 100%. Thousand Arrows had a 25% chance to OHKO, and against Hydreigon, which is also 100%, as you see here. Thousand Arrows, again, it's a roll to OHKO. So, and Claydol. It it Oko Claydol from his franchise. It Oko Claydol. So and Mega Gallade was from 4 it has a chance to Oko, but out of 38%, which meant Oko. Yep. Okay. So either Hydreigon or Slurpuff would have lived 1,000 arrows, and I would have won either 4-0 or 3-0. It could have also been a 0-1. We could have lost there, and so yes, Good getting my opponent. I'm so sorry about the body press crit and the Zygarde flinch with Dark Pulse, but we are taking a 5-0 win the first week of SDL. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my Satire Squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.